Iowa State Fair over the weekend. The big stories were Trump and DeSantis, but to me, the most interesting stories centered around Vivek Ramaswamy. And I have two clips of him. I'll play the first for you, and we're gonna play a game that I like to play, which I just made up this very moment, called Cringe or Relatable. So is the following clip cringe, or does it make Vivek relatable? Or both. That's possible too. Let's watch this.
Getting what he wrote down, the whole crowd goes so
loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's joking how everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, plow, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity, oh, there goes rabbit. He choke, he's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. No, he won't laugh it, he knows his own bad that he's ropes. His own bad that he's dope. He don't matter, he's broke. He's so stagnant, he knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again. Yo, this old rhapsody. Better go capture this moment and hope it don't catch. Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. That was the song.
If you try to tell me that wasn't cringe, then you lose the game. That's not an acceptable answer. I can't take you seriously. I mean, it's cringe on steroids. There's no way around it. And it's not. Some Vivek fans on social media, so we're posting this video and saying, among other things, that this is you got to be loose like this if you want to connect with a younger audience. Yeah, connect with the youth with this song. That song's 20 years old. I hate to tell you. Okay, this is the oldies. Okay, that belongs on the oldies channel now. And I know if you're my age, it's a terrifying thing to think, but I can remember growing up in the 90s and driving in the car with my parents, and they'd put the oldies station on, and the oldies station, that was songs in the 70s. That's what counted as oldies. So that's an oldie now. It's 20 years old. So it's not exactly connecting with the youth, I don't think. The youth are not driving around in their cars listening to Lose Yourself by Eminem from the year 2004 or whatever it was. And it didn't seem to be connecting much with the older folks in that crowd who are just standing there, to me, looking kind of confused. Like, what is this guy doing? You're supposed to be giving us your tax plan or something. Dude, what is this? Now, maybe you say, okay, it's cringe, yes, no way around it, but it's also relatable. And because regular people do cringe things all the time, and we can relate to that, which, okay, sure. But, if he walked out on stage with a piece of broccoli stuck in his teeth accidentally, that would make him relatable in a certain way. We've all made that mistake before. You got something stuck in your teeth, you go out in public, it's embarrassing. We've all done that. But if you saw him doing that, you would still cringe and say, well, man, that's embarrassing. That's gross. Okay, you wouldn't be more likely to vote for him because he had something stuck in his teeth. You wouldn't go to the exit polls after voting and say, yeah, I was really looking for the candidate who had something stuck in his teeth. That was the quality I was most looking for in a candidate. So relatability is not really the key when it comes to presidents. I don't want the president to be relatable in that sense, okay? We were just talking about normal people and how we want our leaders to understand normal people and understand their concerns and look out for them and serve. They're supposed to be public servants, which means they should be serving the American people, many of whom are just normal people. And all that's true. But that doesn't mean that I want the president to be just like some guy down at the bar or someone who's performing bad karaoke at the bar. Like, if you're at a bar and they're doing karaoke, which I don't go to the bar and karaoke nights, but if I did, I wouldn't look. It's like, hey, I want that guy's president. I wouldn't do that. I would really like to get back to a point. Call me old-fashioned. That's fine. I am. Old soul in a new world. And I would really like to get back to a point at some point soon where the president is a leader and someone who acts with more dignity and self-composure than normal, I think that would be a very good thing. And that doesn't help in that regard. So I guess this makes me old-fashioned, but I look at that, I'm like, no, I don't need this from the president. I don't need, oh, he's loose, he's having fun. You need to see the president having fun? Is that the quality you want in the presidency? I just want a guy who knows how to have fun. I could give a crap less if he knows how to have fun. That's not why we're hiring him. Okay, you're hiring him to do a specific job. And it's got nothing to do with having fun. Do you ever read the fine print that appears when you start browsing in incognito mode? Well, it says that your activity might still be visible to your employer, your school, your internet service provider. How can they even call it incognito in that case? Well, to really stop people from seeing the sites you visit, you need to do what I do and use ExpressVPN. Think about all the times that you've used Wi-Fi at a coffee shop, a hotel, even at your parents' house. Without ExpressVPN, every site you visit could be logged by the admin of that network. That's still true even when you're in incognito mode. Your home internet provider can also see and record your browsing data. In the US, they're legally allowed to sell that data to advertisers. ExpressVPN is an app that encrypts all of your network data and reroutes it through a network of secure servers so that your private online activity stays just that, private. ExpressVPN works on all your devices. It's super easy to use. The app literally has one button. You tap it to connect, and your browsing activity is secure from prying eyes. So stop letting strangers invade your online privacy. Visit expressvpn.com/Matt Walsh Show. You get 3 extra months free. expressvpn.com/Matt Walsh Show to learn more. And also, let's just be real about it, okay? Can we just be real about this? You watch that video there. I know if you're a Vivek Ramaswamy fan, you watch that and you want to find some way to say, oh, it's great. If Beto O'Rourke was doing that, you would never stop laughing about it, nor should you. If that was a video of Beto or Pete Buttigieg doing that, you would not be able to, you would laugh about it for the next 3 weeks without ceasing, because that's how embarrassing and funny it would be in all the wrong ways. So let's have a little consistency. Hey, YouTube, thanks for listening to the show. If you'd like access to my full show with no ads, you should go to dailywire.com and use promo code Walsh to get 2 months free on all annual plans. See you there.